Hi friends, it's Yvon. I'm at the thrift store, my favorite hobby. Oh, Goodwill. They're having Christmas in July. How about that? There's another Precious Moments wedding. Like I said, some of those can bring a little bit of money. A sandwich. Oh my gosh. Remember those days? Oh, yes, Christmas in July. Okay. What the heck? I'll go through the Christmas sweaters first and then we'll turn around and do hard goods. Let's see what we have. Christmas in July. Oh, emus or ostriches. 33 degrees is that brand. That's sweet. Rudolph and Clarice, if I'm saying that right. Oh, heirloom collection. Christmas collection 2004. That's interesting. $12.99. It's not a bad name. Eat, drink, and be meow. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty one. Looks like a Target or Walmart. It's pretty. I don't know. Christmas in July. I don't know, you guys. I know a lot of my YouTube reseller friends are having Christmas in July. There's a dress sales, but I don't know. I like to enjoy summer first. That's enough for me. Let's go into hard goods and see what they have for us today. I ran into Charlie. You guys, I talk about him and his wife. They have booths where I'm at. I ran into him at this post office a few minutes ago. Butterkeeper. It's in nice shape too. That's a pretty color. Let's see how much that is. Oh, $9.99, y'all. No, I wouldn't sell it for that much more. Anyways, he said one of the employees told him that they had pulled stuff from their online. We have an online station here where they photograph and everything, and that they were bringing it back to the store. So that's interesting, but he didn't know why. He didn't know if they were quitting or just purging older items or what. Let's see this. Usually it has cracked glass in it. Aww. Okay. This is one of those. I'm not going to say it right. It's a Mexican thing. Let me pop the name up. If it wasn't broken, this would be a definite. It even has the artist's name on it. Those can sell for a lot depending on who the artist was. That one's all messed up though. But just so you know. This is ceramic, not glass. I know we're used to seeing things like that in glass. The top's missing now. Oh, wait a minute, these are popular. This is a throwback pop art. I think the 90s. And this is probably a remake. Yeah. Made in China, $13.99. $9.99. These were popular. I've got earrings like that I've been selling. We looked at that last week. That's a hot mess. Let's find a different aisle. Here we go. Oh, that looks interesting. I think I know what this is. Yeah. It's a Christmas thing. It's for anthropology. Yep. Regular price $22. $6.99 here, but I think these resell for around $25 or so. Let me put that in the cart and check and see how many are for sale and how many have sold and where the price is at. Anthropology stuff does well. I mean, not everything. You know how it is. It's a nice carved piece. Oh, it's heavier than it looks. $8.99. Gosh, that's nice. That needs to set someplace else. It's going to fall over. Can't pay that much, but that's nice. Personally, someone's going to be so happy. There's a nice, interesting ashtray, too. $7.99. That's cool. This is the Goodwill by my house. It's kind of expensive. So, you know, it's hit or miss. That looks pretty new, but I like the dragon on it. Fitz and Floyd, $8.99. Not Can't really afford that for flipping. I was expecting to be mud pie. Sometimes these are important. Can't remember why, but sometimes I can't even remember what they're called. Let's see. That one's by Geezer Gallery. Somebody that makes them, they can sell for a little bit of money. Well, if they're restocking, I don't see the clue of that. $5.99. I like to buy these when I see them. That's a little much. The cherries, oh, the cherries though, adorable. That's too much to pay for a reseller. That would be personal. Let me check this. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. Okay. It's just a little one. I don't know if someone made it or if comes this way. It's $8.99. But the eldest daughter, Mary, told me of something. I think she's doing one. But a trend is these kits, and then like you can get a
floor associate to the front. Floor associate to the front, please.
You can get it as big as you want to, and she's going to get a pretty big one for a wall size. And it's like a hanging succulent garden. If these looked a little more realistic, I would do the $8.99 for that. That seems a bit much. But anyways, that's a trend. I'll see if I can find some pictures when I'm editing to put up what I'm talking about. Hey, look at these with me. This is a coral I've never seen. Dolphins. Cute. $2.99 a piece. There's a few dollars left on that actually. We're landlocked. I know a nautical theme is hitting hard in the fashion world anyways. Someone's gonna love those. So I'm just heading down to that one to look for a cake stand, but look at this piece of raku. That is beautiful. Okay, sometimes they've been marking it up. Oh yes, $4.99. Oh my gosh, awesome. Oh, I put this in here. They had this over with vases. There wasn't anything else to show you. This vintage thing for only $3.99. I'm going to go back over and look at those glass stoppers. But if not, I have some. That's really a decanter. Well, these are the only two cake stands. I already have one of these for display. It's $6.99. I got mine for like $1.99 here last month. I'm using it for display. And this is a little too generic. And it's $10. That's alright. I didn't really see anything else. Oh, there's one too, just a plain one. A lot of vintage glass down there, but that stuff, vintage stuff. Some of it's not selling like it used to. It's really got to be something unique. Antique is better now. But it doesn't matter. I'm pretty happy with what I have so far. Y'all know I'm not trying to buy a lot of stuff anymore. No more than I can handle, processing in a week, maybe two at the most. And I go to the thrift stores a lot. This look, Golden Girls look, is what kind of called for slang. $43. It's pretty awesome though. I'm not saying somebody still wouldn't do it for a patio. That looks great, or for a boho look. That's a little more than I can pay, plus it needs a touch-up, right? Okay, a little hospital table. If it was one of the ones that raises up and down, I'd be like, y'all get you one of those. I have one. Oh, it's so nice the way it raises up and down all the time. $22.99. Is that for both of them? No, a piece. Okay, because that's a nice little display unit. Y'all know I do the white. I don't do the brown. since most other people do the brown. And I understand why. It's easier to find the brown stuff, pretty cheap. Heck, on the side of the road even, right? So I get it. $22.99. I could do black with the brown. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but I am looking for things. I want to rearrange the booth to be able to fit in more items. I've got to get that worked out. I've been having really good sales. Here's the book section, y'all. It's still pretty big. I've been having pretty good sales since I've been paying attention to it more. Oh, I found another Christmas aisle. I looked it over pretty well. Those are kind of a maybe. Kind of. Now, there's not a huge market for it, but there still is because I sold some of that during the holidays. But this here is vintage. Look at that. A vintage music box. Yeah, I think I better get that. $5. That's probably okay, right? And they have some winking Santa mugs. Somebody was making a gift basket. So actually you would get two of the mugs. You see the winking Santa, but those are vintage inspired, copycats. But it doesn't always matter to people. Everything else is kind of new, resin, generic. I did see that's vintage. I did see a Jim Shore, but so much of it. Wait a minute, what is that? Department 56. Those are popular, that brand. Some of their stuff goes extra viral. I think I know what this company is. Let me double check. I think that's a little older, little bit. It's not exactly what I thought it was, but okay. Alright, well that was worth a look. Even though I wasn't 100% in the mood to look at Christmas stuff, right? Taking a peek at the rounder tops. And I think I like this. Like 95%. Okay, it's signed. This artisan. Oh, and it's 30% off. Well, I think it's interesting enough, right? It's got a little drip glaze. Unusual color. Haven't had anything like that. Let's see, 3 times 8, 240 off. Yeah, I'll try it. I've been meaning to tell you guys this. Sometime last month, the Goodwill has added this. So although prices are going up, they did do this. Last chance clothing racks. $2. So there's 3 of them here in women's, 1 in kids, and a couple in men's. Everything's $2. So that's pretty cool. Well, that Goodwill was kind of short and sweet, so let's just pop in here. It's just 2 blocks down the street. Okay, the Arc. So it's not a sale day. So there's only one color on sale, white. What is this? Is that another owl? Why can't I grab it? Okay. Oh, it's a buzzard or a vulture. Look at you. $4.49. That would be funny for Halloween, but not too scary. But I better not do that. I'm going to hang it up so people can see it. It's kind of cool in a way. But is that a face? What came out of somebody's booth? $5.49. $22.50. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a little risque, you guys. Let me find something to put it up against. Here, my purse. Okay, it's a little risque, but that stuff does sell. I'll get it. It'll sell. I'm not a prude. As long as it's not like, too pornographic or whatever. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Hobbyist ballerina. I've had good luck with ballerinas, but they were vintage or something and they had a good name. That's an older piece. Some people like the little vintagey stuff for sure. $189. It's got a few problems. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, nothing. I'm not kidding. Nothing for resale. You know what I mean? I'll let you guys look though. I went down it. I had company. But here, I'll go down it for you guys and let you look. Nothing that's really workable. That's still here. It's not on sale today either, so I'm going to have to wait. But maybe. Wait a minute. Let's see if this is a. No, boss lady. It's not an advertisement piece like medical advertisement would be an interesting pickup, you know? I did sell a shell covered turtle for $6 out of my booth yesterday. The booth sales have been going great. And I sold an airplane from the last video. I think I already told you guys. I think I did a pop up. I listed it and it sold within 24 hours for somewhere around 50. So that was good. You know, I'm just kind of listing better items, unique, better items on eBay. All right, so there you guys have it. Let's go look at furniture maybe? Rounder tops? Well, a little skimpy here too. Hey, but to be fair, this is Sunday, and they just finished Saturday, which is their big half price 4 color tag for everybody. Plus, it's Saturday when a lot of, corporate or 9 to 5 during the week, whatever, they're off. So to be fair, so let me think. We'll go look at blankets and jewelry. Oh, that was a little rough. Well, I kind of knew that coming in on a Sunday after a big sale day. I'll just get this. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.